Pikachu, man!
Yeah, okay.
Hi everyone, I have reached over 20,000 subscribers. Right now I have 22,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. I never thought that I would even get 1,000 subscribers, so me getting over 20,000 subscribers makes me feel like, oh my gosh. I'm just so grateful that all of you take time to comment, to like, to watch my videos. Some people tell me that listening to my covers makes them happy and helps them, and I just feel like, oh wow, like I didn't know my videos could give such an impact to people, because I never thought that they were the best. But you guys are so nice to me, and I feel so grateful to have you guys as my subscribers. I'm just so grateful. I really am. I just thank you so much for everything. So to celebrate my over 20,000 subscribers, I am going to do a Q&A. I posted on my YouTube community tab and also on my Instagram and on Army Amino, asking you guys if you have any questions, you can ask me there. I received quite a lot of questions from you guys. Thank you for asking me questions. I shall try my best to answer every single one. I'm sorry if I missed out on any comment. I really screenshotted every single comment I could see. I hope my answers will be okay. Some of you asked me the same question, so I shall compile all the same comments if they ask me the same question, so I hope that's okay. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I made a video when I reached 500 subscribers. You can watch it down in the link below, and also a Sing My Life video when I reached 1K subscribers, so you can check it out down below too. First, I'm going to start off with FAQs, my frequently asked questions. If you look in the description box below, I always have my FAQs, but people still ask me the same questions, so I'm gonna just say it here. How old am I? I was born in the year of 1996, so I will be 22 this November. Where are you from? I am from Indonesia. I am Indonesian-Chinese. What mic do you use? I use the Samsung Q2U microphone pack to record. As for editing the covers, I use GarageBand, and for editing the videos, I use iMovie. So now on to the questions. Ami Namjoon's baby, Yasmin, and Dana Reno underscore BTS or Dana Reno underscore BTS asked me basically when did I start singing, and VT Nay Kim asked me did I get into rapping or singing first. I got into singing first. I got into singing when I was 3 years old. My earliest memory of me singing was when we first moved to Singapore, and my grandpa said that me and my sister were singing as we were walking down the streets in Singapore, and this other old man was saying like, oh, they have such beautiful voices, but I can't understand what they're singing, because me and my sister were singing in Indonesian. That was when I was 4, so I probably started singing earlier than age 4, but I'm not really sure. As for rapping, I got into rapping when I got into actually when I liked Boyfriend. I tried learning how to rap their songs first. Boyfriend songs were one of the first few songs I tried to learn the rap in. So a lot of people ask me this question: who is your BTS bias? Who's your bias in BTS? I mentioned this before in my Wings tour in Jakarta video, but let me just say it again. When I first got into BTS, June of 2013, my bias was V. But when it came to July 2013, it became all of them, because I couldn't choose a bias because I loved all of them. Then when it came to September of 2015, my bias became V again because of my fan meet experience with BTS. I also made a video on that. You can check it in the description box below. Then when I went to see them in their concert for their Wings tour in Jakarta in April of 2017, my bias became everyone again because I just really love everyone. I can't choose. So currently my bias are all of them. SO0702 asked me, how do I pull the courage and the confidence to make covers, because she likes singing but she doesn't have the courage to post covers on YouTube. To be honest, when I first posted my cover which was of BTS's Nevermind. I didn't really think about what people would say. I didn't expect people to even watch my cover. I just wanted to just post it because I already recorded it on my iPod, like why not just post it? So I didn't expect people to actually watch them. To be honest, the more I post my covers, the more worried I become, because I know now that people actually watch my covers, but at the same time I have to understand the first reason why I even posted the covers, because I just wanted to post the covers. It's something that I just wanted to do. I guess, how do I pull the courage and confidence to make covers? I guess you just have to not care about what other people would think. Whatever you want to do, just do it. If you like singing, but you don't have courage to post covers on YouTube, you don't need to post covers on YouTube unless you want to. I suggest you just do whatever you want to do, because who the heck cares about what other people think, right? Even though it's hard, I know it's hard to not think about what other people think about you. It's really hard, I know, because I struggle with that myself. Another reason why I pull the courage and confidence to make my covers is because of you guys. You guys give me love that I think I don't really deserve. You just give me so much strength in posting and recording my covers, because I know that you guys would be very nice to me just every time. So that's how I have at least a little bit of confidence to keep posting my covers. Yasmin asked me on Instagram, what kind of advices would I give to those kind of people who have low self-esteem? I myself have very low self-esteem. It's a problem that I have had since I was very young. I guess when I started getting into K-pop, that's how I got low self-esteem in the first place. I guess my advice would be, learn to love yourself. I know it's cliche, but that's something that I'm trying to do also. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. You are perfect. That's what I would say. Sometimes I do look at the mirror and I say, wow, you're so pretty. I guess it's just something to repeat so that I would think that way too. Yeah, I would just say, learn to love yourself. I'm sorry, I really suck at giving advices. For example, low self-esteem is because I also have low self-esteem. Whatever advice I give to you, I give to myself. So right now, what I'm trying to do is to love myself. So my advice to people who have low self-esteem like myself is to love yourself, to try to love yourself. I know it's hard. It's very hard, but I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Thea Kim asked me a bunch of questions, but one of them is also, what would you say to those who are trying to go for music but are scared? As what I mentioned before, just do what you want to do. If you think you're ready, go for it. If you think you're not ready, practice more until you think that, oh, I'm okay to go. But at the same time, keep in mind not to care about what other people would think. Go for music because you want to, not because of what other people think, because that's what you want to do, right? Who cares about what they think? Just go for it, okay? You can do it. Valeria and Amazing Ramen asked me, what is my dream and what is one of my dreams in life? I mentioned this in my Paradise cover. I wrote it down in the description that I had no one dream in my life. I guess my dream is to just be happy, to live a happy life. Also for my friends and my family and people I love, and just everyone to have a happy life. I guess one of my dreams would also be to get married to a very nice guy and have kids. Titania or Tanya, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrongly, asked, what is your dream job? Honestly, back in 2010 or 2011, my dream job was to be a K-pop idol. That was a dream that wasn't going to come true. So I have no dream job actually right now. I don't have a dream job. I'm sorry, my answers are very lame, but I don't have a dream job. In general, my dream job would be a job that I love doing, which I don't know what yet. But I just want to have a job that makes me happy, that I enjoy doing, and that pays me well. She also asked me, what do I call my fans collectively? Small Baby Koala or Henna asked me, is there a fandom name for my subscribers? And Misone asked me, do you guys have a name? I feel like I'm not qualified to have a fan name for you guys, because I'm not really a special person to have a fandom, if you get what I mean. I don't know. The choo-choos. Please suggest names if you want to have a fan name, because I have no idea what to call you guys. Valeria, K-pop is my life, and I am a music lover, asked me what are my biggest fears. My biggest fears would probably be death is one thing, losing someone is one thing, sickness, I guess. Yeah, probably death. is my biggest fear. I'm not sure. I'm also very scared of my loved ones being hurt. I cannot stand it if my loved ones are hurt, be it emotionally or physically. I just can't stand that. So probably along those lines, those are my fears. Yasmin and Lulu.xia asked me how I learn songs very fast. How I learn songs as fast is, for example, when BTS drops a new album, the title song. I listen to the title song and then I get excited and then I just immediately learn it. I find the lyrics in Hangul because I feel like Hangul lyrics are more accurate than romanization. I guess that's one of the reasons why I learn songs very fast, because I read the Hangul. Hangul is way easier to read and I'm used to reading Hangul, so that's why I learn songs very fast, basically. Sky and BTS heart-shaped kiss emoji asked me what would I say to people who are learning to make covers, and can I make a video to help those who want to sing and tell them tips and some exercises? I hope you would. I really need it. I would say to those people learning how to make covers, I would say learn how to read Hangul first, and then learning the songs will be way easier for you. As for making a video to help those who want to sing and tell them some tips, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm very qualified to make a video to help people who want to sing, because I sing from my throat, which is not good. Which is not good for your throat, because you're straining the throat. I guess that's why I get a lot of sore throats every time. You're supposed to sing from your diaphragm, but I don't know how to. I tried watching videos on how to sing from my diaphragm, but I can't do it. But I guess it's because I've never really dedicated myself into really learning how to sing from my diaphragm. So I guess like instead of making a video helping you guys to learn how to sing, you should watch professional vocal coaches on YouTube teaching how to really sing from your diaphragm. From your diaphragm, not from your throat. It's bad. It's straining your voice. JJLin_LY asked me, how do you film these covers without making the actual singer sound clear, but it's more focused on your voice, if that makes sense? That makes sense. What I do is I go to this website and I remove the vocals from the actual song. I also layer the actual song but decrease the volume so that it won't overpower my voice. The reason why I do that, why I don't use instrumentals, is because I really don't want to lose the vibe of the song. Because I feel like if I don't use the actual song, some of the back vocals that I can't hear, and yeah, all those ad-libs and everything, it's gone, and the vibe, it's just the feel of the song is gone, and I personally don't like it. That's why. Golden Red Magne asked, I also want to make covers of BTS songs. Can you please tell me what do I need, device or app besides a good voice? I mentioned it before in my FAQ. You need GarageBand and you need a mic. If you have a Mac, then you use GarageBand. If you don't have a Mac, then you can use Audacity, if I'm saying that right. But I've never used Audacity before. A lot of people ask me how did I learn Korean, and which textbooks did I use, if I can speak fluently, and if Korean was just one of my languages that I just know. Korean is not one of the languages that I just know. It's a language that I learned by myself. I started learning Korean in late 2010 when I started getting into K-pop. I first learned how to read Hangul online. So I found this website. I forgot the website, but I just found a website and just learned how to read the Hangul. So I spent learning how to read Hangul by myself for I think a few weeks. And then after that, I started taking notes of some words I hear in variety and reality shows. After a few months or a few weeks later, yeah, I began becoming lazy. So in these about like 7 to 8 years, I've been learning Korean just through shows, reality and variety shows, just watching them, not diligently learning how to speak Korean. That's why my Korean isn't the best. It's not that fluent. My best advice would be just to learn by yourself online through the website. As for pronunciation, you can watch videos so that you can practice how to fluently pronounce the Korean words. Misone asked, would you make a little meeting with your fans? Amina Madani asked, Will you be having a meet and greet or any events where you could perform for your fans? I'm not sure if I would ever have a meeting where I could perform for my fans because, like I said before, I'm not a really special person. If I'm going to another country, I probably would tell you guys. If the chance arises, I definitely would want to. Bangtan Laura asked, which country would you definitely go if you were on a world tour? I would go everywhere, but I would definitely go to Singapore, I guess, because Singapore is like the closest to my place and it's a very familiar place to me, so it will probably be Singapore. But I really want to go to Europe and the US. I've never visited countries outside of Asia. Yeah, so I really want to go there, go somewhere outside of Asia. Australia, Canada, yeah. Marwa asked, what is my logo in this life? And Mimi asked, what is my motto in life? I guess my motto in life would be probably to love yourself. Valeria asked, what other groups do I like? K-pop if my life asked, what other K-pop groups or solo artists do you like? Marwa asked, what are my favorite girl groups? Alice asked, do I have an ultimate group? AFG Mini 3 asked, favorite girl group. I do have other groups that I like. For boy groups, they are Astro, Monster X, 101. Yeah, those are really the main ones. But I also like iKON, I also like Winner. I mean, I do know a lot of other groups and I have biases in a lot of groups. As for my favorite girl groups, I never really stand girl groups like as much as like BTS. Right now, probably I like Blackpink. I like G-Friend, I like Red Velvet. For my ultimate group, of course, it's BTS if you didn't know. Hirium asked to drop a skin routine, and Sarah Tesfu asked me to release a skin routine. Maybe someday I will show you my skin routine, but really it's just very basic. It's just the standard moisturizer, toner, and I don't know one other thing, but I don't know what it's called. Ami, K-pop is my life, Zoe M, Jipabo, and Suleka asked me how did I start posting covers on YouTube? What inspired me to post covers on YouTube? Nothing really inspired me to post covers on YouTube, I just felt like doing it. Yeah, it was just my feeling at the time, like I wanted to just post my covers. Again, do what I want to do, just do it, you know? I treated YouTube as a memory thing. So whatever video I post on YouTube, it was a memory for me to look back on. My actual first cover on YouTube was actually a BAP cover. It was Pisori, Rain Sound, and I got a hate comment in Korean. I got a hate comment from a Korean person. The person said a lot of bad words like the F word in Korean, and another Korean person replied that hate comment saying to go easy on me because I probably am a foreigner. I posted a lot of BAP covers, but I deleted them because it was only just snippets of covers, I guess. Sumi asked, in your opinion, what's the best cover you've done? There are a few covers that I am proud of. I can't name every single one of them, but the covers that I remember that I was proud of are First Love, Bobby Hole Up cover, my Deng cover, I like it, my Majimak cover, my Tulset cover. I only can remember those covers, but there are probably a lot more. But yeah, I think I remember being very proud of the covers that I mentioned just now. Cookie Bun and Ming Ming asked me what was my favorite song to cover. I had a lot of fun covering the Produce 101 Show Me the Money song. I also had a lot of fun covering Bobby's Hold Up and Deng. I had a lot of fun covering Deng. Again, there are probably a lot more songs that I enjoyed covering, but those three are what I remember right now. Cookie Bun and CM_so_very_short aka Ming asked what was the hardest song to cover so far. August D was really hard to cover for me. Outro Tear, that was really hard for me to cover as well. Yeah, those two are what I remember right now. Ming also asked me what was the easiest song to cover. The Reflection was quite easy to cover for me. Begin was also quite easy. Yeah, a lot of songs are very hard for me to cover, but I think those two were quite easy. I don't remember as well, I'm sorry. Ming asked me which song was the most memorable to cover. Doesn't have to be your favorite one, just the most memorable and why. I guess my most memorable song to cover would probably be Tulset and Pada C. Those songs are very just emotional for me, and also making the video was very emotional for me. So yeah, those two songs are very memorable to me. I'm really proud of the videos I put up for the songs. For the Tulset cover, I downloaded almost everything, every Bangtan bomb they did from the years passing, and just made me look back on how much they've achieved, and also up till when they won Taesang for the first time. I was so proud. As for Pada, see, I downloaded all their logs up to date till that date, and again it made me look back at how far they've come, how much they've grown, and just, yeah, those two songs are the most memorable for me to cover. Also guys, I forgot to take this, but my friend helped me get these from Korea. She got me this chimney back charm, and this. Da-da-da-da. Maybe I'll just hold this during the video. Cookie is so soft, so soft. I shall hold him, you cannot really see. Look, it's Cookie. I will just hold him even though you cannot really see him. I wanted the standing dolls, but when she was there they were sold out, so couldn't get it. Hadicha asked me what are some things that I like, for example my favorite dessert or my favorite color, stuff like that. And Valerie also asked me what do you like and dislike. A lot of people have asked me my favorite color, favorite food, and my hobbies. I will start with favorite color. Marwa asked me what's my favorite color. Thea also asked me what's my favorite color. My favorite color would be white and blue. I've been liking yellow and orange and those kind of colors these days, but I guess my favorite color would be white and blue. Emma and Mingming asked me what's my favorite food. I have no favorite food. I love everything. Like, I love eating so much. I love food so much. As long as the food is nice, I will like it. So I have no favorite food. I have no particular favorite food, but I do have my favorite burgers. McSpicy, Tender Crisp from Burger King. Cookie Bun asked me what is a hobby of mine outside of singing. Erica asked me what are my hobbies and things I do when I'm feeling down or if I have any passions. And Heldi Nava asked me in another language. I don't know how to read, I'm sorry. But I Google translated it and she said, apart from covers and singing, what are other things you like to do? I like to watch videos. So boring, I know. I also like to draw. I like to write. I wrote fanfiction actually. I wrote on Tumblr and I wrote on Asian fanfictions. Haha. My old ones in Asian fanfictions are really embarrassing. But I'm proud of my 2015 to 2016 ones, to 2017 ones. I think they were okay. My more recent writings were okay. The ones on my Tumblr are the better ones, I guess. Yeah, I really like writing. Like, I would write more, but I haven't had the passion to write anymore, but I really want to write again. As for things I dislike insects. I get fascinated by insects, but I'm scared of insects, if you get what I mean. I dislike misunderstandings. I dislike miscommunication. I dislike hate. I dislike putting people down. I'm gonna just put this down. Hadicha also asked me, how would I describe my personality? I would describe my personality as a shy person. I'm a very shy person. But I guess if I'm with one person alone, I would be able to talk to them. If it's in a group and I'm unfamiliar with the group, I would probably just stay quiet all the time. I guess I sympathize with people a lot at the same time. But I'm also selfish at times. It's human nature to seek validation. So it's normal to be selfish sometimes. BTS Army for Life asked me when did I first get inspired to cover all of BTS's songs? I don't know when it was, but I guess in 2016 after I finished covering every single song in the Wings album, I was like, oh my gosh, I finished covering every song in that album. I should cover every song in every album. That's when I started my goal of covering every single BTS song. Raibu says, oh congrats, I loved your cover so much, thank you. What's your motivation for continuing to upload covers? I think I mentioned this before, but it's you guys and also my want of posting covers. Like, it's my own desire to post covers, but you guys, like your comments, your likes, your beautiful, lovely words are my motivation to continue covers, because without you guys, I guess I would have lost interest in posting covers like very early on. Titania or Titania again, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrongly, asked how do I deal with stress? I deal with stress by watching BTS, watching YouTube videos, just distracting myself from the stress that I'm dealing with. But if I could solve the stress, like if it's like a relationship thing or like with friends, with family, I would probably try to talk it out. Other than that, it would probably to just distract myself by watching videos or like drawing or listening to music. She also asked, do I stalk my fans? I do stalk you guys. Sometimes when you guys like comment on my video, I also check your YouTube channel. I also like on Instagram, I check your Instagram page. Cookie Bun also asked me a few other questions. Have you ever taken singing classes? No, I have not, unfortunately. How did you manage to learn so many languages? I grew up speaking English and Indonesian, so it came to me naturally. I also grew up learning Chinese, even though I'm not good at Chinese, but yeah, I I can speak basic Chinese, I guess. And Korean, I mentioned before, that's how I learned Korean. Goals for this year. Goals for this year would probably be to finish my internship, to stay healthy, stay happy most of the time, hopefully get 50k. I know it's very far, but like, yeah. And also like to cover more BTS songs. I have like 70 more songs to cover, but I want to finish that. Fatima asked me, will you do a cover for other groups or just BTS? I do cover other groups besides BTS. I did Blackpink recently, and I also do Monsta X covers, iKON covers, Bobby covers, Winner, I did a Winner cover. I also did 101, I did 17, I did Luna. I will do covers of other groups, but not that often until at least I finish covering all the BTS songs. Trends from Tyrone asked me, what will you do after you've covered all BTS songs? I would cover other songs, other groups more, I guess, and wait until BTS release new songs. Hidden Army asked, will I do a cover of The Truth Untold? Yes, I will. A lot of you have been asking me to cover The Truth Untold, and I will. I'm just not confident in covering that at all. My vocals aren't their level of good, so I'm a bit nervous for that. Samantha asked, if I were to sing one BTS song to my bias, what would it be and why? I mentioned before, my biases are all of them. One song to sing would probably be, I would sing Magic Shop, because Magic Shop also says things that I want to say to them. It would either be Pomnar, Spring Day, Tool Set, 2-3, or Magic Shop. Because Magic Shop, as I mentioned before, would be what I want to say to them. Tool Set is also what I want to say to them. Pomna is just because it's such a beautiful song. When they say 보고 싶다, and then I'm just like, I miss you too. It's just a meaningful song for somebody you lost, you miss, you love. Yeah, such a beautiful song. Naomi Blog asked, can you do vlogs? I think my life is very boring, so I think vlogs would be very boring as well, because I probably would be mostly at home. I guess if I do something interesting, I could do a vlog. Ivana asked me, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong by the way, which city does Onni live in? I live in Jakarta. Onni's religion, I'm Catholic. Can Onni teach me how to speak Korean? I can, but I'm not really sure if I'm the right teacher. And if I could make vlogs telling either experiences, I could about like story time, but only if you guys want them. If majority doesn't want them, then I won't do it. Sophia asked, what do you think about the future? I mean, are you in some way afraid of it, or are you fine because you know everything's gonna be okay? I'm afraid. If I'm being honest, I'm afraid. Because as I said before, I have no goal in life. Like, I have no dream job. I'm currently interning, but after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, what job I should apply for full time, and how I'm gonna earn money, whether I'll get married. The future is unpredictable, I guess. Even if you pave your way for something, something can just happen and just change how your life would be like. So I am afraid. I think the future has endless possibilities. I guess the only thing I can do is just live in the moment, not worry about the future, not care about the past, just live in now. Marwa asks me, what was my reaction on seeing BTS live? I said this in my fan meet and my concert experience videos. In my fan meet, I was starstruck. I was shy. I didn't want to look them in the eye. If I did, I would look away, and it's stupid. For the concert, I was a bit more brave, but they didn't look me in the eye at all. But I was happy seeing them live. I was happy and emotional. For the fan meet, it's because like I finally saw the people I loved for 3 years. I finally got to see them. For the concert, it's like I finally get to see them again because I missed them. If I got the chance to see them someday, what would I tell them one by one? I have so many things I would say to them. It would be different for each member, but this is the one thing that I would say to each member. I've liked you from debut. Thank you for being part of my life and changing my life and just giving me hope, making me happy, being the pillars of my life when I couldn't stand, and just making me happier on my happy days, and just thank you for existing, thank you for being born, just thank you, and I love you. Did you like talking to me in Amino? I did love talking to you in Amino. You were very nice to me. Thank you. Crystal asked me, what is my favorite BTS song or the most meaningful song to you? Elizabeth also asked me, what song of BTS is the most special to you in an emotional way, and if it's not too much, could you tell us why it's so special to you? For their songs, like I have so many like emotional songs for me, and my favorite songs, like for happy vibes, I guess it will be 24/7 Heaven. It's a very underrated song. I like every one of their songs. I guess to name a few, I like I Need You. I Need You is very emotional. Pomnal, I mentioned before how emotional it is for me. Tulset, Pada, Lost is emotional. I like 21st Century Girls, the vibe of the song. I like 안판맨 고민보다고, Magic Shop. I like Love Maze. I like Paradise. I like so many songs. Oh my gosh, I have too many to name. I have too many. I also like For You, I like Good Day. I like The Stars. It will be just too much to name. The Last is meaningful to me. 마지막 is really meaningful to me. So many songs are very meaningful to me. I think it will take another whole video for me to say what songs are meaningful to me and what songs are my favorite. So I cannot list them out right now because it will take such a long time. Ho4YM05 asked me, do you dance? I don't dance. I'm very bad at dancing. I can't dance, but I really want to dance so that I can look cool. Jimin Mochi asked me, what is one of my favorite things about BTS? One of my favorite things about BTS is that they are genuine. They seem very genuine to their fans, and I appreciate them just being so open to us. Even though in outro her they say that they're putting a mask on, I believe that what they show to us is real, is one of their best sides. Of course, everyone has a bad side that they don't want to show people, but I believe that the good side that they show us is real. It's not a mask, it's real. Cloudy Sky asked, what is your hair care routine because your hair is gold? Thank you, but I just use shampoo, wash my hair with shampoo. That's my hair care routine. I don't do anything else. Emma also asked me, what is my job? I'm interning right now. I'm currently a PR and a graphic design assistant. Jim Satisfy K asked me, how long do you learn rapping each song? I take around 30 minutes to 4 hours for each song. Like not only rapping but singing, just like learning the whole song. I take around 30 minutes to 4 hours. Since when are you in ARMY? Since like a few weeks after they debuted. I think 1 week after they debuted. Laura also asked me, what kind of student were you? What were your favorite subjects? I was a very average student, but I sucked at math. My favorite subjects would probably be English and art and music. Q asks, what's my best memory of 2018 so far? Oh my gosh, I don't know what's my best memory. I have so many good memories, but I guess like today is a good day. Today I met up with my friends after a long time, like my gang, and we surprised one of our friends for her birthday. Today is not her birthday, it was like weeks ago, but we finally got to meet each other, and today was fun. Ming Ming asked me, do you love Ming, your absolute favorite grandson? I do love you, Ming Ming. I love you, okay? But I'm not your grandma. I'm not that old, okay? Ming Ming also asked me, if you could teleport anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Korea, because I really want to visit Korea at least once in my life. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring 3 people to accompany you, who would they be? I just don't want to make them suffer, but if I had to bring someone, I would probably bring Jungkook. I'm gonna just make it a BTS. They'll probably be Jungkook, Jin, and V. Jungkook, because I feel like he'll be able to do a lot of things. Like, he is strong, so he'll probably be able to help out. Jin, because he went on Law of the Jungle, he had experience being like on an island. And then V, because actually I don't know, like it would be any one of them. V, Jimin, Namjoon, Hoseok, Myunggi, just anyone. Because it's Alicia asked me, what do you think about the popularity of BTS? It's a negative thing for you? Say hi, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. To be honest, I wrote it in one of my posts on Instagram before. I guess it's kind of selfish for me to feel this way. I've been with BTS from the start, right? Like when they had very little fans. When people used to make fun of me, like in BTS, people used to make fun of them. They used to be accused of 사재기. And also, I remember that one time V got hated because he sang Loser when, like Loser by Big Bang, when they won #1 for I Need You. It was, I mean, it's just like the more they grow, the more popular BTS becomes, the further I think they are from me. I know it's selfish feeling this way, but it's just like sometimes I think, oh, what if because you know fan signs are hard, like freaking hard to get into right now, but when they just debuted, it was easy to go to their fan signs. Sometimes I think, oh, what if I went to every fan sign from the start? Like they would remember me probably, because they do remember fans. Yeah, I grew up with them. I went from a teenager to an adult, and they did as well, except for Suga and Jin. But at the same time, like a lot of people haven't met them yet in real life, so I feel grateful that I got to meet them in real life. But I just want to talk to them. I mean, okay, back to the topic. I also feel the popularity of BTS growing is good, because like finally they're getting the love that they deserve. Finally, like the world would know how great they are, you know, so that I will be like, to all the people who like bullied me for liking BTS, like see, you know, see how far they've come. One other thing I think that is negative for the popularity of BTS is like, you know, those famous people or like almost famous people that suddenly like get into BTS, but they don't really like BTS for BTS. They only want fame from ARMYs. I hate that. Okay, I hate that they just want ARMYs to like love them because they love BTS. It's so stupid. Unless they really genuinely like BTS, those kind of people I just don't like. But I'm happy for them. I'm really happy because they've just gone so far, and I'm proud of them. I just wish I would be able to get a chance to just talk to them and tell them how much they mean to me, and just thank them for everything. XCU_JimC asked, were you nervous when you made your first video? No, I wasn't. I remember saying like my first video was my BAP cover, right? I wasn't nervous. I just uploaded it, so I wasn't nervous. Emin_Ekran12, if you could go back in time, what would you say to yourself? I would say, please make covers earlier. Now you have too many BTS songs to cover. She also asked me, would you want to be friends with me? I know it's weird, but I really look up to you and I'm really happy for you and love your covers. Of course we can be friends. Thank you so much. Macaroon_7, if you weren't doing BTS music covers, which groups or solo artists, male or female, would you be doing instead, if at all? If I weren't doing BTS, means I probably would still be liking EXO. EXO, BAP, Boyfriend, B1A4, yeah, probably them. Teen Top, yeah. All the other groups that I liked before. Ladisk asked, would you date me? It depends. It depends. I would date you if I get to know you in real life, and if I like you, then I would date you. Jason_D_Luffy asked, which company would you like to sign with, and what are your dream collaborations if you were an idol? I would like to sign with Big Hit, please. They're a good company. And what are my dream collaborations? I would love to sing with BTS. Sing and rap with BTS. Please let it happen. Thank you. Or just let me rap with just one member of the rap line. Anyone. Thank you. Please let me do it. Thank you. I just really want to. Thank you. Botaina_Jimin asked, is it too difficult to memorize Korean lyrics? It is, but because I'm used to Hangul, it makes it faster to memorize. Shannon asks me, if you had the power to be invisible, what would you first and foremost do? Oh shoot, I don't know what I would do. Would I secretly get on a plane and go to South Korea? I don't know, it's stupid. I don't know what I would do, I'm sorry. Apri Widyas asked, have I ever thought to be an idol? If yes, what would I be? Vocal or rapper or dancer? If no, why? I have. I mentioned before that I wanted to be an idol back in 2010. I would be a rapper because I think I rap better than I sing and I can't dance, so probably a rapper. Ming asked me, future plans for a channel aside from covers, of course. I have a video idea involving Blackpink. Just like some different video ideas I think of maybe, aside from my covers. So look forward to that. I hope I do it well. Emilio417, may I invite you to dinner at my golf club next time you visit Rome? Sure. Official_Helena asked, were you born with an amazing voice? How does it feel knowing that many people watch and enjoy your covers? I guess I was born with the voice I have now, but now it's more improved. Because I keep singing throughout my life, I feel like it's very surreal that people watch and enjoy my covers. It's really surreal for me. Like, I cannot believe people actually watch my covers. Until now, I still cannot believe it. I'm a music lover also asked, what do you want to be in the future? I want to be happy in the future. Thea asked me a lot of different questions. Who are your favorite American artists? I like James Arthur. Oh wait, he's from the UK. Troye Sivan, is he from America? For voices, I listen to a lot of people, but sometimes I just don't know their names, because if I like the song, I will download it. I don't have a particular favorite American artist. I like Kehlani's voice. I like, what's her name? What did you eat for breakfast? I ate bakpia. Are you excited for the Shawn Mendes and BTS collaboration? And who do you wish BTS collaborated with in the future? I'm excited, of course, I'm excited. I wish BTS would collaborate with Troye Sivan or James Arthur. Are you well? I am well. Thank you for asking. Where do you wish you could travel to in the future? Korea. Clara Grace V asked, who's your bias in BTS and what do you like the most about BTS? Tell me your motivation to cover all the BTS songs. My motivation to cover all the BTS songs. I guess it's like, because I started already, I already covered like 70 plus songs. Why not finish it, you know? Yeah, that's my motivation. So why not finish it? Because I already started anyway. That is the end of my Q&A. Oh my gosh, it took me so long. I think I took 2 hours to answer this. I'm sorry it was very messy, I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you once again for subscribing, for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for everything. Thank you so much. I feel like I don't deserve all of you, but thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you guys. Bye bye.